Are the fats bad or good for you? Which are better? Saturated or unsaturated, and do I have to eat animal or vegetal fats? These are the questions we're gonna try to answer today, but how you will see I'll try to show you the things from another point of view, and by the end of this video, you'll know what to choose and what to avoid. Stay tuned, we start in a bit. Hello and welcome to our channel. I am Mihai Dumitrescu, IPT Skill Enhancement Trainer, Pro Basketball Coach, and NCSF Certified Sports Nutrition Specialist. I will dive straight into the subject, and I will tell you what are the functions that fats serve in our body. Form and transport hormones. Help store nutrients and vitamins. Serve as a foundation for cell membranes and tissues of the nervous system. Protect organs. Regulate body temperature. And communicate energy needs. Some people can see the dietary fats as something bad, due to the confusion about the body fat, and simply because they heard all the time to eat less fat. But, in reality, this is not entirely true. First of all, dietary fats can contribute to body fat increase, but this is more unlikely than possible, as eating fats produce satiety, and in general, you can't eat more than you need. The carbohydrates excess is the main cause of getting fat, as the excess is transformed into triglycerides, and stored for later needs. Eating less fat, on the other hand, is a big misunderstanding, to say it delicately. The right approach will be instead, to eat less low-quality fats, and focus as much as you can on the high-quality ones. But what are those? You are about to find out. Fats can be classified into saturated and unsaturated fats. To simplify, saturated fats are always solid at room temperature, like butter, coconut oil, and meat, and are stable as they can be transformed without changing their molecular structure, for example from milk to butter. The unsaturated fats, on the other hand, are liquid at room temperature, like vegetable oils, and their structure can be altered by processing, which can be a threat to human health. To be clear, in the natural state, unsaturated fats are not harmful, and are actually very important for human health. There are also trans fats, which are altered by hydrogenating vegetable oils, so they can become solid at room temperature, and an example is a margarine. Consumption of these fats is extremely dangerous, and even if the body fights with all its powers to minimize its poisonous effects, in time the damages will be devastating. Beware of junk foods, as they are full of trans fats, among other bad stuff. So, instead of saying classically, to eat 30 grams per day saturated, which is anyway doubtful, and the rest unsaturated, until you meet your caloric needs, of course after you subtracted the proteins and carbs, we should focus on the quality of fats. Examples of good quality fats that you want in your diet are fat from grass-fed beef, organic extra virgin oil, clean and wild fat fish, organic coconut oil, flax seeds oil, avocados, raw nuts, unrefined avocado oil. In general, everything is natural, unprocessed, and comes from clean-fed animals. If the same foods listed before are not organic or grass-fed, and instead are corn-fed animals, or produces by industrial agriculture, you'll need to limit them a little bit the intake. You will still need some fats, but take care not to go unlimited. In fact, the cereals fed animals are not following a healthy lifestyle, same as people are eating junk food or sugar, and this will impact their fat quality. Then we have the worst level, which is held by the seeds oils like sunflower oil, safflower oil, canola, corn, or roasted nuts with added chemicals. These products are industrially processed, using a lot of chemicals that change their molecular structure, and made them extremely inflammatory for the human body. Such kinds of products must be avoided as much as you can. On the last level, which should be forbidden, are trans fats, which, how I've said earlier, are terrible, and super dangerous. So, read the product labels very carefully, and avoid trans fats by any means. I also want to clarify the dietary cholesterol. The body can produce 70%, around 1000 milligrams, of its daily needs. Cholesterol is necessary for the membrane, hormone, and bile formation, as well as a precursor for the D vitamin. If the intake of dietary fat is high, the body will produce only the difference. A limit of 300 milligrams daily was considered for a long time the maximum allowed intake, but modern studies showed no impact on human health, so the limit was abandoned. In conclusion, let's make a little recap. Fats are good? The answer is yes, fats are good, as long as they are good quality fats. Saturated fat from grass-fed and organic food should be preferred, as it is stable. The 30 grams limit, in a balanced diet, will not be reached anyway, so there should be no worries here. Vegetable fats, eat the whole food, untouched, so the unsaturated fat will stay unmodified, and we can fully benefit from its advantages. Processed fats should be avoided as much as you can, especially plant-refined oils. And trans fats, there is no doubt, are poison, and a direct threat to your body. In other videos, we'll take a look at what an athlete's diet should look like, and we will discuss more about fats quantities, and strategies to obtain a perfect body fat, and fuel your performance. The way nature programmed our bodies to be fueled with whole food, is perfect without any doubt, and processed food should have nothing to do with our plates. But still, to be realistic in the world we live in, we should try to minimize it as much as we can. Hope you enjoyed our video, a case in which you can appreciate it with a thumb up, and don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so you will not lose anything.